first, I want to know how your holiday was. Because last class
I work at every holiday. I work.
You work even on holidays?
Even on holidays because I have worked too much.
I have
Late.
I have too much late
Too
work.
much late work.
And you, Emerson, what did you do?
Always.
Always, yes, dear. Welcome to the club.
Today?
No, last Wednesday it was a holiday.
I'm relaxed all day.
Good life.
I have a big holiday.
I have or I had?
I had a big holiday. Start in Friday to Wednesday.
It started on Friday and finished
And Wednesday.
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 Long. I wouldn't say a big, I would say a long holiday, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's pay attention to this. Teacher Bruna started talking to you about the use of if clauses, yes? If clauses, they can also be called in English conditionals. So the conditional, it's the following, guys. You have an action, okay, here in the present. So pay attention to this. If plus present, you have an action in the present that it will result in another action or a consequence in the future. Okay? If plus present, future. Repeat for me. Always keep this on your mind. If plus present, future. Repeat for me.
If plus present.
With plus
present.
If plus present.
If plus present. Future?
Future, exactly.
Future.
Okay? So guys, in pairs, not in pairs, let's do together, in fact, okay? Letter B. Look at the laws again. What tense is the verb after if? Read for me, Emerson, number 1 and 2. If plus the verb.
If you lose a glove and buy a new pair.
Okay, just the if plus the verb. If you lose.
If you lose.
Okay, the second.
If you order.
Perfect pronunciation. Okay. Adriana, 3 and 4.
I'm lost.
Page 64.
64.
The exercise number 2, the grammar.
Grammar.
Mas na verdade a gente está fazendo desse lado esquerdo, ó. O if plus.
If plus.
Tá vendo? Desse lado aqui, ó, transportation, page 64.
Yes.
Okay, read the transportation.
Transportation. If you stop waiting for a bus and start walking. If you're in a taxi and you're late for something important.
Okay, so guys, all of these verbs after if are in the present, yes? If plus present, if you are. If a technician comes, present true, yes? Need, present.
Present.
Get, present. Your, present.
Present.
Okay, now let's learn more. Let's go to the grammar bank, guys, please. Okay, the first conditional, guys, it's formed by if plus present, and the result in the future, it can be positive or it can be negative, yes? Read for me the first example, Emerson, of this.
If you get to the airport early, the flight will be delayed.
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 Perfect. Then, Adriana, can you listen to this?
Yes, I think I'm tired, but I lost it. Yes.
Okay, don't worry. We were on page 64. Achou a 64, a grammar?
Yes, yes, grammar.
Okay. Okay, now we jump it to 140 para fazer a grammar.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Good. The second sentence, Adriana.
8B? 8B?
8B, yes.
If you don't go, she won't be very happy.
No. If you tell her the truth,
If you tell her the truth, she won't believe you.
perfect. Another one, Emerson?
What will you do if you don't find a job?
If you don't find a
You don't find a job. A
job,
job? A job?
yes, J pronunciation, job. Oh,
Job.
yeah. Good. Number 2, Adriana.
If you don't go, she won't be very happy.
Keep going.
She won't be very happy if you don't go.
So, guys, it doesn't matter, okay? We can change the order of that sentence as long as you want. But pay attention. If the sentence starts with if, you're going to need to put a comma. If you don't go, comma, she won't be very happy. But if you start with the future, you don't need a comma. She will travel if she has money. If she has money, she will travel.
Comma in the...
Yes, this one here, comma.
Okay.
Não é de estar em coma, não, okay? But it's almost the same word, in fact. Good? Number 3, Emerson.
If you miss the last bus, get a taxi.
Taxi.
If you miss the last bus, you can get a taxi.
Okay, so guys, as a response, as a result for the if clause in the beginning, okay, we can use an imperative verb, okay, remember imperative verb, or you can use a modal verb such as can. Okay, read for me, Adriana, the number 1 and 2. We use if.
We use if plus present to talk about a possible situation, and will or won't plus base form to talk about the consequence.
To talk.
To talk about the consequence.
Perfect. Number 2, too.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
The if clause can come first or second. If the if clause comes first, we usually put a comma before the next clause.
Clause.
What's clause, teacher?
It's the same as kind of clausula. Okay.
Clausula.
Let me see if there is a best. It's also common. It's also called oração.
Okay.
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 Okay, Emerson, the 3.
We can also use the imperative or can plus base for instead
of
will plus base form in the other clause. Clause?
clause.
Clause.
Okay, so guys, I just want you to do this letter A, okay? If you leave now, you will catch the 8th train, ok? Esse daí já tá feito. O restante. 3 minutes. Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher.
You too, Adriana.
No. No, please. Okay.
Okay? Good? Let's go. The first one, it's an example, yes? If you leave now, what is the consequence, guys?
We'll coach the H train.
H,
H H train.
Okay. Number one, Adriana.
The hotel will be cheaper.
Chi,
Cheaper.
ch,
Cheaper.
chi.
Cheaper. The hotel will be cheaper. If you book it
Just A, early.
early.
Okay. To Emerson.
If you don't hear from me this afternoon, call me this evening.
Okay, here.
Here,
Okay, call me this evening. Letter G, yes?
yes.
Good. Next, Adriana.
If you you learn more quickly. Letter E. If you come to every class.
Yes, that's true. More.
If you get if you get that new job,
Job.
will job will you earn more money?
Will you? Guys, you can do a link here. As will you? Will you earn?
Will you
You
earn
Earn.
earn?
Só lembrar da mesma pronúncia de early, né? É, yeah, Good?
Good.
Perfect. Next.
You won't pass your driver's test. If you don't take enough lessons.
All correct. Emerson.
If you pode ser if I
Yes.
if I lend you this book,
This book.
will you remember to
Tá muito aberto, Emerson. Também não é tão aberto assim. Book. It's book.
if I lend you this book, will you remember you remember will you remember to give it back?
Correct. Okay. What is the letter? Letter D. Yeah? Or letter?
B.
Yes, exactly. So guys, I want letter B as a homework, okay? And let's return to page 64, please. And guys, give me just a second for me to get some more water, okay, for me. But back to page 64, I want you please to go discussing these questions here, 1 to 5, okay? I want you to discuss it together, guys, the first and the second question. And you tell me when I return, okay? You have to come with an answer for me, with a result for this. But together, as a group. I'm gonna get the water, okay?
Okay.
What's the question? The question?
Page 64, letter D. After
Letters D.
2D.
2D.
In pairs, complete examples of Murphy's law. If you find a pair of shoes that you really like in a store, there is no have your number.
The lady man fez the wrong, the bad.
The worst thing.
Yes.
Two, Emerson. If
you're on the street and you need a text, your phone unchanged.
Unchanged?
Sem carga.
You need a taxi.
No aplicativo.
Not Uber.
You lost your credit card.
You don't have money. 3, if you wear a new white shirt, you de sujar verde with coffee, derrama.
Eu te esqueci, tem uma palavra.
Derramar. Spill coffee.
Spill coffee in your t-shirt.
Spill coffee in your t-shirt, in my t-shirt. In your 4.
If you leave your phone at home,
It's tragic. Is it tragic? If you leave your phone at home, you receive a important call.
Mm-hmm. If you if there is a soccer game on TV and you leave the room for 30 seconds, you your time no your team
Ah.
match a point.
I hope it don't ocorrer. It don't. Eita, tá, as palavras não estão vindo hoje. It's don't in Copa. Em Copa. Espero que não ocorra na Copa. Não é possível. Como é que eu diria isso? Ah, I hope it doesn't happen in the Cup. Doesn't happen. Will you have a vacation in December, Emerson?
I think so.
Sorry,
Perfect.
guys. I'm sorry, I was feeding my cats. Okay, what have you decided about those questions? Tell me what you have discussed.
One, if you find a pair of shows that you really like in a store, there is no have your number.
But it has to be
No?
filtered, yes?
Yes, if you find.
If you find
não
it,
há.
spread.
There is no have.
There won't have. Do you remember there is? There is. It's the conjugation of there to be, yes? It's the future. There won't be.
The future. There won't be. Não, there, não vai ter.
There won't have.
There won't have.
Or they won't have, yes, guys. Pode ser they no sentido da store, né?
They won't have
Your
number.
Your number or your size.
Your size, okay.
Okay. The second, Emerson.
If you on the street and you need a taxi, you can lose your credit card.
You
can lost.
Lost, depois de can tem que ser present.
Lose.
You can lose, só não gostei da série. You can lose.
Acho que a gente não botou nada no futuro, a gente esqueceu disso.
Foi.
It has to be the future, the result. O if, guys, não é uma condição no present que resulta numa condition no future, né? Na verdade, a condição é a primeira. Se. A condition é a primeira parte. A segunda tem que ser future.
Pode ser you can not como é dinheiro físico?
Physical money? Cash?
Physical money,
Cash.
que é
Mas eu ainda não estou entendendo a segunda parte.
You want cash money?
You want, cadê o
You
verbo?
want-
You want have
Have cash money.
cash.
Cash.
Just cash. Cash, it's already money, okay? Like we call here live money. In English, no, it's only cash, okay? Não tem esse live. Live é de ao vivo mesmo. Olha o que eu achei esses dias aqui em casa. Meu cartãozinho do HU quando eu era estudante. Deixar aqui de lembrança. Perfect. If you wear an this one here happens every time. Yes? If
Yes.
you wear a new white shirt,
You
can spill.
derrama
spill, yeah.
café.
Spill
You
coffee.
will spill coffee.
You will spill coffee. Okay, very good. Don't forget, guys, the verb after will, okay? Because will only doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have any meaning. Emerson, if you leave your phone at home, your day will be blessed.
Emerson or me? Emerson.
It can be. Each student can give you one.
If you leave your phone at home, you will receive an important call.
Perfect. You will receive an important call. And just remember, okay, Adriana, if it's as we're talking formally, okay, what is a different way of saying receive? Get,
okay.
Get an important. You can even do a link. Get an important. Good?
Good.
Emerson, your answer was the same?
A gente tinha feito essa.
Yes, together, yes. Okay, after this. Sorry.
If there's a soccer game on TV and you leave the room for 30 seconds, you will lose the match points.
You are confused, Emerson. Lost is fast. Loses.
Your time will levar gol.
Your team.
Your time. Your team.
And that was your time. Your team will score a goal or a point.
Okay.
Okay, but I know what you said, Emerson, about that. You will miss. Remember that lose is physical. Miss it's when it's not physical. You will miss a goal. Yeah? Both options correct, guys. Good? Good. Perfect. Listen. Now, read for me the 8.13, Adriana.
8.13.
And guys, we didn't say anything about the elections, yes? We didn't see each other.
Yes.
I was so happy. Yeah, and yes, Adriana, I drank a lot of beers, but no matter.
And I hope the movement in quarta, como é quarta?
On Wednesday?
Quarta é isso, do exército, como
Ah,
chama?
okay, at the armies.
The armies stopped.
Me too, because it's totally anti-democratic, yes?
Yes, yes.
Acabou?
Como é que diz? Foi por pouco. Por pouco.
Almost.
Ah,
Foi por... Let me double check if there is an expression for that, Adriana. Yes, the difference was very... I was so
very,
nervous. Até aparecer aquele mapa
very small.
definido.
The difference is very small.
Uhum.
It's very small or it's very little?
Very little.
It's very little.
It's better. Okay? But we won. That's what matters. And people will not. Galera questionando o TSE agora. Por que não questionaram na outra que ele ganhou?
Não, nunca vi tanto doutor na lei agora no meio da rua.
Adriano, para quem é advogado, deve ser 10 vezes pior, né?
Terrível. Tanta gente querendo decidir sobre a decisão do STF,
Yeah.
tudo entendido.
Tudo, né? Super sabem, né? Oh, my God. Tem muita gente inteligente.
Sabe, sem precisar fazer o curso.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Can you imagine how many hours of class MEA gave this year?
No, I don't imagine.
Take a guess. With all of the teachers included. And I say more or less. I'm going to say
500.
500, much more.
200,
500 was in the
500.
first year of MEA.
1 million?
No, million, it's
No, 1,000. 1,000.
more,
2,000.
more.
5,000.
Okay, less. End of the year, it's gonna be 5, but it was
3,000.
3,000, almost 500 hours.
Oh,
That's a lot, yes.
that's a lot.
Do nada eu consegui esse relatório do Zoom. Eu acordei com isso. Será que no Zoom tem como a gente calcular? Aí tem o relatório inteiro de minutos.
Nossa.
That's a lot. Yes? Now, guys, the next page. You're going to listen to 2 stories. First, listen to 6 extracts and circle the words and phrases that you hear. What do you think they mean? Okay?
8.13. 1.
It was the recession, and it was very difficult to get a job.
2.
I applied for lots of different jobs.
3.
We got cut off because the bus went into a tunnel.
4. I was interested in either a trip to see birds or a trip to see a tiger. 5. I thought it would be really cool to see a tiger in the wild. 6. We spent the whole morning looking for the tiger.
Okay? Do you need
Repeat,
to...
please, teach.
Yes, I will right now.
Recession, and it was
8.13. 1.
It was the recession, and it was very difficult to get a job.
2.
I applied for lots of different jobs.
3.
We got cut off because the bus went into a tunnel.
4. I was interested in either a trip to see birds or a trip to see a tiger. 5. I thought it would be really cool to see a tiger in the wild. 6. We spent the whole morning looking for the tiger.
Okay.
Okay, now, what is the first one, Emerson?
Recession.
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 And guys, what is recession?
Rece-
Recesso.
Recessão.
Recession.
Economic.
Ah,
Economic recession. Gente, okay, give me a sec.
Recession.
Okay, what is the definition of a recession, Emerson? Read for me.
a period when the business,
The business.
a period when the business in the industry of a country is not successful.
Double C in English. What do you need to do? Pronounce both. Successful.
Successful.
Successful. Tem os dois Cs. Successful.
Success-
Um com som de K, outro com som de S. Successful.
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 Não, você está dizendo sucesso. Success. Success. Successful.
Successful.
And the pronunciation of country as well, yes? Not count.
Country.
Okay, the example, Adriana. The country.
The country.
Aqui.
I can't see.
You can't see, yes?
Yes.
Oh, mine.
It's very small.
Okay, the country is now in recession. And how long will the recession last? Inclusive tem isso, viu, Adriana? Você sabe que tem dictionary?
Yes, I don't use, but I know.
Very. Okay, the second.
I applied for lots of different jobs. I applied for lots of different jobs. What's applied for?
It's when you want to start a new job, you have to go there and send your CV, yes, your resume. This in English, we have apply. We have this verb, apply for a job, or apply for a college, or apply for a master's. Okay? Good. The third one, Emerson.
Eu fiquei em dúvida, mas eu coloquei cut off.
We got cut off or got off? Got off or we got cut off?
Got cut off.
Got cut off. And guys,
não tinha visto não.
The meaning of that. When we, for example, they say that they were entering in a tunnel. Yes? And they missed the connection. So he was cut off. Got cut off.
Got cut off.
Good. For Adriana.
I was interested in either a trip to see birds or a trip to see a tiger.
Okay, when you have option, guys, okay, in English, we do not say or, tarana, or. It's either or.
Either or.
It's not or. For example, either you finish MEA6 or you finish MEA6. Can you see? We cannot use or and or. It's impossible. But Let's learn it more. If it's negative, we're going to say neither nor. Só adicionar o N. Neither nor.
Nor,
Uh-huh. Neither me nor my parents have ever traveled to Japan. Neither and nor, okay? And guys, as a homework, please write 2 sentences for me using 2 sentences using either and or, 2 sentences using neither nor. But not now, as a homework, okay? Next, yeah, Emerson.
I thought it would be really cool to see a tiger in the wild.
Okay. Wild, guys, it's in the nature, yes? Where they live. 6, Adriana?
we spent the whole morning looking for the tiger.
Mm-hmm. And guys,
The whole
the whole morning. When
whole
you're talking
morning.
about this whole, it's the same as complete. The complete morning. No, complete is a verb, okay? The whole morning. Got it?
Got it.
I got it. Okay, now listen again. Mark the sentence true or false. Okay, read for me, Adriana, 1, 2, and 3, the options.
Peter didn't have a college degree.
Okay,
He wasn't expecting
expecting
to get a phone call about a job. He couldn't call them back because his phone had no battery.
no battery. If you're being
No
more,
battery.
okay, if it's more American, okay, battery. As you
Battery.
pronounce it, Adriana, it's also correct, okay? It's battery. It's more British.
Okay.
Good. 4, 5, and 6, Mr. Emerson.
Sue didn't have much free time at the conference. The guide,
Yes. It's just that pronunciation, Emerson, in the middle of the word sometimes, okay?
the guide was optimistic about seeing the tiger. Sue didn't really enjoy her trip.
Olha aí o J no meio da frase. Enjoy. Sempre essa pronunciation, okay? Good. Let's listen, guys.
8.14. Peter wanted to get a job.
I studied math in college, and usually, after studying math in college, people get a job in a bank or in IT. But when I graduated, it was the recession, and it was very difficult to get a job. I was unemployed for a very long time. I was looking for jobs, and I applied for lots of different jobs, but they just answered, "Sorry, we don't want you." And I was getting a little depressed. This went on for about 4 months, and then one day I was on a bus. I can even remember where I was sitting, and my phone rang. I said hello, and a woman said, "Hello, you applied for a job with us a few months ago. Are you still interested?" So I said, "Yes, absolutely. I'm very interested." So then she said, "We'd like you to come for an interview." And then at that moment, we got cut off because the bus went into a tunnel. And the phone number wasn't on my phone. It just said unknown number. And I couldn't remember what the name of the company was because I'd applied for so many jobs. So I thought, 4 months of nothing, and then when they call, I get cut off. Luckily, they called back the next day, and in the end, I had an interview and I got the job.
Sue wanted to see a tiger. This happened when I was at a conference in Thailand. The conference hotel was amazing. It was in a beautiful national park called Khao Yai, north of Bangkok. We were very busy with talks and meetings most of the time, but we had one
Okay.
free morning and we could choose from.
Okay, sorry, Adriana, what did you say?
Eu acho que passou para outra história.
Aham, mas o 4, 5 e 6 é de Sue. 1, 2 and 3 é da primeira história.
Ah, tá.
Ok? Deixa eu voltar o de Sue de novo, tá?
Conference in Thailand. This happened when Sue wanted to see a tiger. This happened when I was at a conference in Thailand. The conference hotel was amazing. It was in a beautiful national park called Khao Yai, north of Bangkok. We were very busy with talks and meetings most of the time, but we had one free morning and we could choose from different trips or activities. I was interested in either a trip to see birds or a trip to see a tiger. A tiger, not tigers, because they told us that there was only one tiger in the whole park. Well, I chose the tiger trip because I thought it would be really cool to see a tiger in the wild. But we had to leave really early in the morning because we had to travel a long way to the part of the park where the tiger usually was. The bird trip was closer to the hotel. So we tiger watchers got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But our guide said that we probably wouldn't see the tiger because, there was only one tiger. We finally got there and we spent the whole morning looking for the tiger, but no luck. But we saw some nice birds and it was fun. So when we got back to the conference hotel, we felt we'd had a really good morning. But then the other group got back, the ones who went to see the birds, and of course they saw lots of amazing birds, but they also saw the tiger. I guess that day it wasn't in its usual part of the park. And I thought, isn't that typical? You go on the tiger trip and you don't see the tiger, but the people on the bird trip see the tiger.
All right? But guys,
All right.